Hey there, bookworms! So I am going to do, for the first time ever, something that is not a book review. Someone, actually a few people a while ago, had suggested that I do a bookshelf tour. I don't really know what that entails, but I will give it my best shot. So to start, this is my bookshelf, or I suppose these are my bookshelves, because they are actually 5 individual bookshelves. And I did it like this because I live in a Cape style house and there aren't bookshelves that are made to that height really. So what I had decided to do was to go to Home Depot and build them myself because I wanted it to be super long because I've got a good amount of books even though it doesn't really look like it. And I think it was like $600 for all of the wood, stain, and hardware to put it all together. And it was really easy as long as you have my mom to help you. So I have 236 books on these shelves, and they range from young adult fantasy, young adult contemporary, regular fantasy, romance, mystery, horror, really kind of everything. I'll read anything as long as it's not nonfiction. I really hate nonfiction, but I have like poetry and all the works. What else goes in a bookshelf tour? Oh, I know. So I actually do have a question, and it's been something that's been like weighing on me forever because down here in this disordered heap of stacking are all of my to be read books. And everything else over there is all books that I've read. So when I finish reading a book, it goes onto the shelves with all the other ones, but until I read them, they're over there. And I don't know that I like that organization. But here's my issue, is like, what does everyone else do with your TBR pile or books? Like, do you just put them in here and like hope to remember which ones that you have to read? Or I've seen some people do this, where like they put the spine facing inward, and so like it's very clear that, hey, you haven't read that one, but it's not very clear what book it is. So like, I don't know that I love it, but I also don't know that I hate that idea. So help me out. I don't know. Also, that needs to be fixed. Okay. Next question. Or I guess it's really more of a conundrum that I am having, because here's my big issue. I am super OCD when it comes to my bookshelf. I love it. It's my baby. And I know where everything is, right? And right now everything's organized alphabetically by author, last name, and so series are all together, and for the most part, and that just makes me feel good. But I've also seen so many people on the internet color coding their bookcase, and that looks really pretty to me, and it like satisfies the OCD because I'm like, wow, reds, and it's like a whole rainbow and it looks really pretty, right? But then series like this one, what do you do with this? This all gets broken up because this would be in the blues, grays, greens, and it gets broken up. I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm conflicted. So I don't know if this is part of a tour, but I'm just going to show you all the books I have, because that's what makes, wow, words are hard. That's what makes sense to me, is to do it like this, because you want to know what my bookshelf looks like, and also I feel like that includes what books are in the bookcase. Also, there is a lot of Mickeys. That was in English. There are a lot of Mickeys. That's just who I am. I really like Disney, so sorry. You know, and it really doesn't look like a lot of books. Like, I have 4 shelves. Oh, I went a little fast there. Sorry, guys. I've got 4 shelves to put books in, right? And, like, I have barely filled 2, but there are a lot of books here. I don't know. If you're really still, you can do this. And then this is just the disastrous TBR pile. Well, and so there you have it. That's my bookshelf. I really like it, so there's that. If you have any recommendations on what to do with my TBR pile or whether I should color code or keep it alphabetical, please let me know. Any recommendations are always welcome. Otherwise, thank you for joining me on this book tour, and I'll see you for the next Boozy Bookworm.